Hello everyone, it's your boy Heisenberger with another video. Uh, Today's video is about EU Masters, Emea Masters with the introduction of MENA region. It's Emea now. As a matter of fact, today's video is about the team that represents the MENA region, GK Esports, that's playing the British team Verdant. Very big game. This game was played yesterday. And spoilers alert, but GK already won. It's best of three, and GK won 2-0 in a very good series. It was very fascinating, very pleasing to the eye. Very, I enjoyed it personally. And today I'm gonna analyze the first game, game one, uh, and something else. If you are from MENA region, you have to cheer for GK. I mean, no matter what country you're from, no matter what team you like, we have to support the team that represents us. It's so big for the whole region because the stream, the casting, Gorizo has been killing it on the desk. Adham also, the hosting desk, the hosting table, everyone has been smurfing it. The GK team, the players, the coaches, the drafts, like it's very big and very interesting first step, let's say, in the big stage, because this game is the plains knockout, the plains knockout stage. So the winner of this game qualifies to the EMEA Masters main stage. And spoilers alert again. Hello, hello. GK did it. So like GK is gonna play very good teams next. They are in a group of death, they say. But enough with introduction. Let's head and analyze the game itself. Let's see what mistakes both teams did, or what good plays they made. And I hope you enjoy this video and keep watching. So let's start with the draft. It's Cassiopeia, Jack's Wukong bans from GK. I can understand the Wukong ban. It's meta, it's strong in the jungle, but I don't really understand the bans of Cassiopeia and Jax. Not saying they are bad, but I'm saying I don't know the Verdant players, to be honest. Verdant, on the other hand, banned Jace, Anya, and Maokai. So Maokai has been a very good pick. Even after the nerfs in the jungle, it's still good if you just play it more like supportive style and tanky-ish. Annie is a band that's good here, especially with the way GK has been flexing it. First pick and second pick, even though Gio was the one playing it mostly, but it's still flex pick and it can be played in the support. Jace ban, very OP in this meta, can be played top and mid. Gio also has been the one playing it mostly in mid lane, but it's still a respect pick. Uh, I like both bans. So we have now Zaya first pick. Zaya first pick from GK. I like it in this meta because in the beginning of the season this would have been a very bad first pick because ADCs like Caitlyn, like ranged supports in general, ADC being playing in the support role, Karma, things like that really counter Zaya. So Zaya is very bad into ranged and poke picks in the bot lane. But now with the nerfs of mostly those champions, it's now mostly like brawlers, supports, tanks, or Nautilus, Leona, Rakan, things like that, Braum maybe. And Zaya is very good into those because she has her ultimate to keep her safe. So, Zaya first pick, I like. Verdant takes away Rakan because Zaya Rakan is very good duo in bot lane. So the standard Gragas, which is a three-way flex pick. It can be played mid, jungle, and top lane. We'll see where this is going. depending on the draft. GK is hovering Ellis, Warwick. Oh, let's see what they're gonna pick. I'm gonna skip a bit so the video won't be too long. They take Sejuani and Nautilus. Okay, Nautilus with Zaya. Nautilus into Rakan is very good. Rakan is countered by tank supports that mostly play Aftershock or Glacial because they can, like, let's say, stabilize or prevent Rakan from engaging. Like, as soon as he W's in, the tank supports with the stuns him and stops him from keeping on with the engage, and maybe um, uh, make him low in general. And Rakan has to E backwards to his ADC, and that's how the lane goes. So I like the counter pick. It's still playable for Rakan, of course. It's not that big of a counter, but that's pretty much what's good into Rakan. Azir mid lane, blind pick. So now Gragas is only gonna be played top or jungle. Let's see what are the bans. Yone, ban, respect ban for Gio. He smurfed with it in Emea Masters first day, I think. He like had a very good game. Seaver Israel banning the let's say the weak side bot laners that can make Rakan go roam. Seaver's Israel is respectable bans. I can go with it. I would have liked Zeri ban maybe, but instead of the Seaver, I think, but it's still fine. Or instead of even the Ezreal, because Ezreal is not that OP in this meta, in my opinion. But they decided to leave the Zeri open. Maybe it's all planned. It, so Zeri is picked, very standard pick. So I think here they have to blind pick top. I think because probably Gragas goes jungle. So Irelia, I would think Irelia is mid lane. Yeah, and Rumble is top lane. Saturis plays Rumble. And let's skip more. Okay, so Renekton first, last pick, R5 Renekton. Ellis would be molding right here. Renekton to Rumble, Gragas Renekton is good. You have to pair Renekton with an AP jungle. Uh, Irelia to Azir, it's a counter pick. Zaya not to listen to Ziri Rakan, more uh, even in the lane. I would put the edge to give the upper hand to Zaya Nautilus, even though Zeri maybe outscales. Even though Zaya is still very good late game, but I think Zeri late game is a monster. But maybe without a Lulu or Yumi or an enchanter in general, Zeri isn't that huge. Okay, let's head to the game. By the way, you're gonna find the timestamp, so I'm gonna make this like introduction picks a draft early game, mid game, and probably late game. Let me just fix something. My camera, let's put it here. I think this is perfect. Okay. Maybe we make this a bit faster. This is fine. Okay. Hovering, standard early game. 5 point defense from pretty much both teams. No shenanigans in the early game. No big fights, no invades. Both teams wanna scale. Oh my god, the internet is killing me. Mina internet, by the way. So, standard early game, we said. Gragas started the Raptors. No leash. Renekton invaded Renekton invaded the blue side and put a ward. So they have they have information where Sejuani started, which is going to be bot side, which is like red or Raptors, because Sejuani can start Raptors if she starts W. Sejuani started red into Krugs, into Raptors, a trade in the bot lane early for the prio, for the level 2 prio. Uh, Verdant bot lane got the level 2 first. Gragas is cheesing top lane. He did 3 camps top into top gank. Okay, both flashed. Gragas flashed and Rumble flashed, which is good for Gragas to take away the Rumble flash, especially that he doesn't have. Sorry, he doesn't have TP. He has Ignite, so it's gonna be a bit problematic for the Rumble. But that's still kind of bad for Gragas because he did 3 camps topside into top gank, which made him recall and go with the Dark Seal, and that interrupted his full clear. Sejuani is now ahead, maybe in tempo. We can say they are ahead. She's ahead, I mean, because she did one more camp, even though Gragas recalled first and got a Dark Seal, which recalling is also winning tempo. Okay. Uh, I gotta see why this is not working. Okay, why is it not working? Okay, now it's working. Fine. Uh, Nothing interesting in the early game. Sejuani took her wolves and took Scuttle, and now she's counter jungling Gragas in the Raptors engage from the from the bot lane. Decap got a very good hook. I think this is a kill. Yeah, flash auto, W's, and another flash from Zeri. 2v2 kill for GK is a huge. Uh, that's very good. Zeri faked the recall, then she came back because she realized GK's bot lane recalled. Now she catches the CS under tower. She's even ahead in CS, but Zai is gonna be ahead overall because she got the first blood for 100 gold. That's huge. And by the way, Sejuani invaded Gragas' walls and she splitted it with him. I think because she has 30 CS, she's supposed to be 28 if she full clears and takes Scuttle and another roam from another hook from Decap and another roam. No flashes burnt in mid lane, but Azir had to play safe and go back under tower, and Irelia shoved, which is good for Irelia because she wants to shove and recall, get her items. She's ahead in CS. She already had the scepter and boots. Another hook from Decap. This guy like doesn't miss. Decap has been playing so good on hook champions. He played Blitz, he played Thresh, and now he's playing Nautilus, and he smurfed on all of them. He's very good. He's honestly one of the best supports I've seen so far in the playing stage when I watched a couple of games overall. So as we said, Sejuani split the Raptors with the Gragas because she had 30 CS, which means they got 2-2. I don't know which one got the big Raptor, but it doesn't matter. Big chicken. If you get all the small ones, it's also XP. Now they got the Drake because they got Prio in mid lane and bot lane because of the decap hooks, and also they pushed back Gragas with that hook. They got him low and he had to back into his jungle, and another hook from decap. This guy doesn't miss. Zeri is safe though, because Zeri thinks Sejuani is pathing topside. There are pings on Renekton. They can do anything, I think, though. No ultimate for Sejuani. Gragas is ahead in XP. Sejuani is now 6 after she got Gromp. Decap roaming. He's gonna help Irelia Shav and move to Herald. That's pretty good. Pretty good macro. Prio mid, Decap roamed a lot in bot river. Bot mid, they got them Prio both bot and mid lane, which allowed him, the Prio bot allowed him to move to mid lane, and the Prio mid lane that he got when he shoved the wave with Geo allowed him to move to Herald. And now Herald and Drake for GK for free. They are ahead 1.4k gold in 8 minutes. It's good, which mostly came from the first blood and the CS leads in mid lane. Uh, they are trying to dive top, but Satoris is aware and he's roaming. I think he's aware. I think he was aware he would get dove. Oh no, he's not aware because he's gonna pass that way. He lost flash and he ults the wave at least before he dies. Okay, so he wasn't aware. He was waiting for the wave to crash because there was no reason for him to go to lane when the wave is coming into him. And he tried to make a quick roam into mid lane, help Gio, maybe kill Azir or make him lose his flash. And on the way back, Verdant were waiting for him and they killed him. At least he got the wave, so they only got the gold and they didn't even get the plate, so only the 300 gold for the kill. Not the worst for GK so far. They're still ahead in gold, more than 1k ahead. Uh, bot is bot CS is even because the lane is not even with the first blood for Zaya. Only the CS is even. Mid CS is gapped because of the. I think Irelia is pretty good into Azir, plus the decap roams made it easier for him. Erol had to respect a lot. Look at him how he's playing backwards. He's like taking couple CS and moving backwards every time. When his Q is not up. When it's on cooldown, he backs. Decap is roaming. He's trying to gank mid from top side, which most people wouldn't expect for the support, of course, because the lane that's closer is bot side, of course. Another shove mid, another hip roam. They were there just not to roam and kill Azir. It's more like to make Gio feel safer when he's shoving the wave and maybe counter gank if Gragas tries to make anything crazy. Saturis is respecting again. I think there weren't any wards here. There weren't any wards. It's all red wards. So he just anticipated that dive and ulted the wave and moved back. And now, because let me pause here. The the standard play when the enemy team is doing Drake is to make a counter play on the other side of the map. So if GK is doing Drake here and Verdant are aware of that, the optimal and standard and best way to answer that, if you're not gonna contest Drake, of course, is to make play on the top side, dive top. And Sartorius was aware of that, so he moved up, ulted the wave, cleared the wave, and moved backwards, which is very good from Sartorius, by the way. Because if they take the kill, trade a kill for Drake plus plates, he doesn't have TP, as we said, he has Ignite, and Rumble doesn't really scale very good into the late game. He's good early and mid game, but late game his damage goes too low, I think. Because everyone has Amar at that point, even though he's the solo AP, but they have Sejuani, which has CC, so people gonna buy Mercs. So after that counterplay in the top side, GK is making the counterplay for that counterplay because they are aware that Gragas was trying to dive top with the way Renekton been shoving the way fast. So they have info that as he recalled and going mid lane, Gragas is top side, Renekton is top side. so they can dive this. They can dive bot. Herald is not up anymore, but they can dive and probably get tower. The problem here is that Azir and Renekton both has TPs. So let's see how this goes. They're trying to dive bot. Rin shoves the wave. Rakan tries to engage. Okay, they are engaging, so the wave doesn't crash. A bit of misplay from GK, I think. Not the idea, the execution. Double TPs from Renekton and Azir, as I said, and now they're trying to chase them. Good ultimate from Taxer. Gio goes in because he knows he's dead and trades one for one. And now Rumble gets plates in the tips and in top lane. Very good sequence of event. I like this. Very good macro from both teams. So Renekton got the kill on Gio. Zeri got the kill on Nautilus. I think there was a bit of misplay in the dive. Decap tanked way too many tower shots, I think, if I'm not wrong. And the double TP made it a lot harder, the dive. The problem here is that I don't like that Renekton TP, to be honest. He was stomping lane. He was stomping top, and I think he should have kept Rumble under tower instead of giving him free. Rumble got two plates and got to shove a wave, and he's now closing CS, and the kill doesn't make up for it. I know it's maybe worth it that Renekton got the kill, but Rumble got away with murder when he was playing under tower most of the game, ulting waves, trying not to die. Now he got two plates and crashed a wave and only 8 CS behind. So I don't like the Renekton TP. I like the Azir TP though. Azir TP was very good. Ren still has flash, he only lost ultimate. Irelia no flash, Seju no flash, Nautilus no flash. Only flash up in for GK is are Ren's and Satorius flashes. Another try to dive top, but Satorius clear the wave under tower, and now GK are rotating for Herald. Bad start of Herald from Verdant, I think. But Zeri is now getting the tower bot lane. So as as a team in this meta, it's been the meta for a while. I mean, the thing that I'm gonna talk about is: are you willing to play for Herald and invest all your tempo and your power and your champions there, or you want to trade for tower farm plates if they're up? Obviously, for second Herald, no more plates. Verdant opted to the second option, opted for the second option. So Zeri got a whole tower and got a lot of CS. I think something that he could have done is, I'm gonna go back a bit here. Yeah, he could have stopped hitting this tower, not now, a lot earlier, and try to make Zaya suffer and lose minions, at least the cannon minion, because now he's hitting the tower way too fast and giving Irelia or Zaya or whoever is gonna catch that wave, free wave or two waves. That was that were two waves. Okay, let's move up now. Forward. The GK got another Herald, so 100% objectives. Two Drakes, two Herald so far at 15 minutes. Another Drake after 1 minute 20 seconds. So that's why we see Irelia is recalling. So they Irelia catch the way, but okay, let me change the color of this. Oh, okay. So Irelia catched bot wave, recalled at 1 minute. Now she went top side, trying to context the top wave, and we have a fight in mid lane. Trade support for support, not the worst. Now it's 4v4. Irelia invested TP for that after she went to contest the top wave. Okay, Sejuani put Herald top lane. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Interesting. I don't see many teams do that, honestly. I honestly don't see many teams do that. I don't know if it's worth it. Because now, I know you get the Drake for free, but now the Herald is useless because Renekton is gonna catch that. If the wave was shoved and it was very close. That could have not worked though. I think it was a bit of a flip. But maybe they are even satisfied with Herald being cleared and not taking the tower in order to take the soul point. Okay, now Verdant invested. Oh, another hook from Decap. I don't know what Gragas was doing there. He was trying to clear the wave, I think. I don't like the way Gragas played that at all. TP from Renekton now fight. Ren is dead. Renekton is a huge and Zeri is a huge. Engage back from Gio. He's trying to trade one for one. Okay. GK died. Three members. 3-4-1. But it's more of 3-4-0 because they got Gragas way before they started dying. It wasn't. I think Gragas entered it, and if he didn't enter it, they could have like take more kills in that fight, maybe. Because I think he like went into tower alone. He didn't even press R on the wave or for them to knock them back or something. But it's this that was good for Verdant. Three kills and a shutdown on Zaya. That was good. Now Zeri is back in the game. I don't know if she was ever out of the game, but maybe because of that first blood that Zaya got on Rakan. In my mind, the bot lane was winning. They also got the tower, but the trade that Verdant did, and when Zeri took the tower and the farm, that made her a bit ahead over the Zaya. But Verdant's problem here is that GK has three Drakes, which is problematic for them. Soul is in half a minute, half to 2.5 minutes. Okay, nothing interesting here. I'm gonna skip a bit. Okay, trying to get a catch on Rin. He gale forced backwards though. I don't think we're gonna see any fights till like Soul appears, or maybe 1 minute before Soul. Now it's 1 minute 30. They are recalling. Something GK can do is like threaten Nash instead of going to Drake. They can go Nash, play topside, and see if uh, Verdant chooses to like trade Drake for stopping them from taking Soul. That's exactly what GK is doing. They are playing topside instead of botside. 1 minute. So, because 1 minute before the objective is already started. In pro play, that's how it goes. It's not like solo queue when people are there late or something. 1 minute before, they already established their vision, but they established the topside because they wanna play more for the Nash, I think. But now, since Verdant responded for that play, and now they don't have tempo topside anymore because they all moved to Drake, they can't do Nash, and now they can't even enter the Drake pit. It's a fight for the mid lane wave. It's all a fight. Okay, they're gonna start it now. Okay, they delayed the Drake start. They cleared the mid wave, and now they started it. Okay, TP. Shuffle from Azir. Good ultimate from Rumble. Hit four people. Satori is out. Rain is hitting, free hitting the backline. One for one, mid lane for mid lane. Irelia is behind. She's 0-3, and they Verdant staffed the Nash and took one for one. I think that's worth, especially if they take the Drake now. But Ren is a bit healthy. Viking is a bit healthy. TP behind from Renekton now. He has the slice and dice up in a bit. He's gonna wait for the slice and dice. Rumble is zoning them with ease. He doesn't have R anymore. Flash engage from Decap. Good burn from Satoris. He's gonna be dead. Rain is kiting, creating the backline. Okay, Decap. They got the Drake though. They got the soul. Oh, huge! Oh, it was close. Huge root from Rain when he pulled the feathers. Okay, shuffle. Ah, good play from the hero. Oh, I guess it really is balanced. Zeri still has R up. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of worth it for GK. They got the soul, even though Zeri is so ahead right now. Renekton also. Look at the shutdowns. Gio played that well, trading one for one in a one like V3 or V4 situation. Okay. What is Gragas doing, man? Okay, but uh I don't know. I don't like that he could have died. If Decap or Viking were like 2 seconds faster and Saturis ulted, Gragas dies. He doesn't have stopwatch. He's already used it. I think Gragas is an imposter in Verdant, to be honest. I don't know much about the team though. He could be their star player, and I don't know. But this game he didn't play good. Okay, one for one. We got the Renekton shutdown. Oh, Ren is insane, man. Oh my God, Ren is insane. They are super low. That could have been a quadra for Ren. I swear to God. Oh my God, the Razor casting as well. Holy shit, Ren is insane. I mean, Ren and D-Gap are so good at the game. Zeri is Eloheld in this game though. She's 705, like has like 90% kill participation and 7 kills. She has 3 items and a half and a boot. She's playing well, but Rain is playing maybe even better. But maybe because Zaya is more flashy with the feathers and ultimate and E-pool animations and shit. Rain smurfed that fight. They got Nash and now there's Elder for after 2.5 minutes. And the thing that GK gotta do is they gotta like push all lanes or most lanes. Okay, let me pause here for a second. So when you have Nash and in general and especially when there is another objective coming on the way, like a big objective like Elder, the way you wanna play is like use that Nash to push most lanes and set up for the objective too early and establish vision. Like if the objective, of course, there's not gonna be an objective in topside since you already got the Nash. But excuse me, wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna choose this. I'm choosing colors. So there is no more objective in topside since you already took Nasher. So the objective is gonna be either Drake or Elder or something like that. So you push bot lane, maybe you push mid lane, and you establish vision here. You put all the vision you can there. Stop enemy team from fish checking here. You put a vision line like this maybe, or maybe this, because visioning properly are like lines, so enemy team can't enter this area most likely. And now you have control of the whole dragon pit area since you're alone in the river, and maybe you can flank from mid lane if you have flanking champions, flank from bot lane, or maybe catch someone if you sit on bushes. And something else, uh, when you have Nash, the team that got Nash chooses to play on 2 lanes or three lanes. So if you play on 3 lanes, what does it mean? It means that you push bot, you put someone mid, and you put another one top. You maybe try to sync the waves, make them on the same lines if you don't know what syncing the waves are. You have the same waves are on the same area percentage wise of the lanes, let's say. So the bot lane is in the middle, the mid lane is in the middle, and the top lane is in the middle, and you start pushing them at the same time. So you have pressure points all on all lanes, and enemy team have to respond for one of the waves, at least one. But mostly, when you play on 3 waves, on 3 lanes, I mean, the enemy responds on two. Because if you have Nash, that means you're stronger, and enemy can't contest all 3 lanes unless you stole the Nash and you're behind already or something. If you can't you can't answer all the lanes that you play Nash on. So if enemy team plays Nash on 3 lanes, you answer on two and give up one tower. If the enemy team plays on 2 lanes, you answer on only one lane and you give up the other lane. And let's see how it goes right now. GK is playing on 2 lanes. They didn't sync the waves at first because Irelia was with them. She recalled and now she's hitting topside. This tower is free, I think. Soon it's gonna be free. Irelia is gonna put pressure topside now. If I was Verdant, I would. Oh, they don't even engage because Gio has TP. You send the one with TP to split push. But it's not a normal split push. This is like called playing on 2 lanes. She's gonna put pressure topside, Irelia. She's pinging on the tower, as you see. Now, as he is moving, top lane, okay. They got this tower. No, they move 2 top. Okay, so now this lane is free. See, it's a give and take. They got the info that Renekton and Azir are moving, and now bot lane pushed. Oh, this is bad though. Oh, this is good ultimate from Gragas, but this is bad. I see the idea, but this gonna cost them too much. Renekton has G, he's not gonna die. Oh, Elder is soon. 30 seconds for Elder. 30 plus seconds the timers. Another shutdown. Oh, Verdant got Elder here. They have Elder here. So the problem was, I think, let me go backwards a bit. Okay. They have two answering top wave, which is maybe fine from Verdant because they have TPs, but Irelia here should just like chill, play back a bit, and they have to shove this. And at this timer, this is hiding at the title, but it's 40 seconds or so for Ilder. It's about time you try to set up more vision, maybe recall if you have items, but maybe if you also recall you lose your tempo and your pressure. But still, hitting tier 3, I hate hitting tier 3. You have like 4 melee champions. He really is topside, so you're left with 3 melee champions. Who's gonna hit the tower? Apart from Zaya, and you play against hard engage like Rakan and Gragas. Gragas had a good R there. Rin was out of position because he was trying to hit the Zeri, I think. Even though hell, maybe he thought that he has. ultimate flash and gale force up and he's safe, but I think that was a bit of misplay. Maybe the first misplay Rin made this game, at least that we got to see. Maybe off screen he made more mistakes. Obviously, everyone makes, but this was a big one. Okay, so I think Verdant here takes Elder for free. Yeah, it's for free, legit for free. They're gonna recall and so Verdant right now are trying to fight. They're not gonna try to play waves or something, because that's what you do with Nash. With Elder, you just play aggressive. You try to fight. You have the engage you want. Azir Shuffle, Gragas R, Renekton Slice and Dice. No flashes up to make plays though, apart from the Rakan. But flash W ulti from Rakan is huge. He also has Ignite up. Zeri is huge. She has 4 items. Same as Zaya, 4 items and a half. She has Cloak. It matters a bit when she has crit at this point. More crit is always good. Okay. See, it's what I talked about earlier. Uh, Verdant are playing on 2 lanes. They played on mid lane and they played on bot lane. GK only answered on one. When they clear this lane, now they are moving bot side. When they saw Verdant also rotating for bot side to cover the Renekton, they stopped and they went back. Because they don't win fights. When Amy has... okay, another engage from Rakan. He lost flash. Gyu died. Oh, Rakan died. I think they messed that up. Gyu doesn't die? Holy shit, Gyu survived. What the fuck is happening? Wait. A solo bolo on ADC? Okay, let me focus here. Flash, engage. They went on Zaya. Zaya lost lost ultimate. Gyu is low. They killed Rakan because he was tanking the tower. Went back. Oh, Zeri fucked up. She fucked up her jump thing. I think she wanted to jump from here to here, but she went too far and went to this. And good play from Zarin to immediately engage on her. Big shutdown. He got a 1k shutdown. And he now finished his build. He has fire cannon last item. Full build Zaya. This is like 5 items. Thor. Not like Thor, I mean Thanos. Thanos strong level. They got Nash. I think they can finish with this Nash. Decap is trying to pressure them with Hex Flash. Okay, try to steal. Oh, the 50-50. Viking won the 50-50. Oh, I think now game is over. Yeah, game is over. Most likely. 5v3 with Nash, and there this ahead. Zaya full build. Zeri doesn't have shield bow up yet, but it's gonna be up for the fight. But I don't think this can be salvaged. Okay. Oh yeah, this is game over. Oh, good ultimate from Sartorius and deleted triple kill for Ren. Holy man. Ren smurfed this game. And let me tell you, he smurfed the next game too. Ren is insane. The bot lane is insane. Gio played super well last games, but this game he was a bit off. He did his job though. He kept Azir under tower with the help of Decap, of course. But this game was all on Rin. Rin, after this, in the group stage, he's gonna play the likes of Flact from like G2 last year. He's gonna play Flact. He's gonna play Noah, the rank one on EU West. He's a Korean ADC in the EU West. Like it's insane. He's gonna play very good ADCs, and let's see what he can show there. Oh man, I'm so happy for GK, but this video comes to an end. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you want me to make more content in for Emea Masters. I'm gonna like choose the best games out there. And thank you for watching. Like, go GK, go Mina. Enjoy your watch your days, guys. Your Ramadan, your fasting, and bye bye. Have a good day.